Gender-based violence remains a distressing and prevalent issue in Nigeria, while recent data shows a significant rise in sexual harassment affecting women of all ages. Experts say this progress is being made in breaking the culture of silence while focusing on ways to prevent the menace. Omolola Ololade tells us more in this.
Acts of violence against women in Nigeria cut across cultures, social class and ethnic groups. From forced and early marriages to the physical, mental or sexual assault on women, it is evident that 1 in every 3 Nigerian women have experienced physical violence by age 15. Although there have been growing concerns about the recurring cases of gender-based violence despite interventions, the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Agency says it has recorded remarkable progress in breaking the culture of silence in the state.
But from the past 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, we've seen a steady increase in formal and informal reporting of these cases. And we believe it's good. And as far as we're seeing that increase, we know that we are gradually breaking the culture of silence because people now have more faith in the system, and that is why they are reaching out to access help.
A 2018 report of the Nigerian Demographic Health and Survey reveals that 31% of women in Nigeria have experienced physical violence by their husbands or partners, while 14% have experienced sexual violence. However, the consequences of gender-based violence can be devastating and have lifelong repercussions for survivors.
Looking at an increase in the number of cases of possibly HIV or other sexually transmitted diseases, because many of these attacks go unprotected when we're dealing with penetrative sexual intercourse. We're also dealing with unwanted pregnancies, and of course then we're dealing with the long-term medical impact perhaps of these attacks, that as it affects a woman's fertility. With regards to her family, as we all know, women are typically the glue in their homes, and so an adverse impact on her adversely impacts on the rest of the family.
Experts emphasize ways of preventing this menace.
The survivors, victims of domestic and sexual violence require a myriad of services: medical, legal, psychosocial, empowerment. They need to be rescued, access to justice. No one agency or department can provide all the services that survivors require. And so we approach this from a multidisciplinary lens, leveraging resources of these different institutions to come under one umbrella and respond collectively with one voice.
Irrespective of interventions made by civil society organizations, advocates believe the federal government should be fully committed to addressing the problem while placing it on the front burner of lawmaking and policy formulation. Omolola Ololade reporting for News Central.